I am determination.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the I Am Podcast, where your voice matters. Today's guest's motto is, if at first you don't succeed, get your hustle up, keep grinding, and try it some more. Guys and gals, give some love to Dana Jones.
Good morning. My name is Dana Jones. I'm currently a professional basketball player, skills trainer, strength and conditioning coach. Kind of got my hands in a little bit of anything sports, pretty much. First, I want to thank Laquita for even considering me to share my story for the podcast. But what I wanted to share with y'all today is my story and everything I went through, going through high school ball, college ball, making it to the pros, staying in the pros, to the pros, in between jobs, all that. One thing that I try to, live by is being persistent and just persevering through everything. So my story, I've had to persevere through a lot. I grew up, I've been playing basketball since I can remember. I started when I was about 4 years old. Kind of had no choice. My dad played pro ball, college ball. My siblings played sports, my family. I just come from sports. It was just pretty much, I was born right into it. But I've always been very, very competitive. I always knew that I wanted to, be good at it and play. I think probably about elementary, 5th or 6th grade, I started realizing like, oh shoot, I want to do this for real. Like I want to play in college. And then I got to college and I was like, oh, I might have a chance. I got a legit chance at playing pro. But it's not as easy as all that sounds. I went through a lot of obstacles. One thing that I want to tell younger athletes and girls coming up behind me is that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be like what you see on TV. It's not going to be all, all good days, all easy days. It's not going to be just, we just flying and traveling and playing at these big schools and we're getting all this gear and all that. No, it's not going to be like that. College hit me in the face pretty hard. I'll be honest. I'll say that because I had this expectation that it was just going to be, sweet almost. I know I had to work hard. I know all that, but it was just a lot of just the mental part of it more so than the physical part because I've always been pretty, pretty conditioned and in a good shape. So the actual physical part isn't what kind of pushed me to my limit. It was the mental. You're going to have coaches who try to push you. You're going to have coaches who try to break you down. You're going to have coaches who literally may try to even get you to quit the team. Every coach isn't going to be Gino, R.M. Every coach isn't going to be somebody you knew from growing up and they know your parents and they're going to be nice to you. And I know basketball, especially at the college level, it's business. You got to come in there, you got to work. And if you're not producing and if you're not handling your part of the deal, getting in the gym, putting up shots, putting in the work. And, coaches, they have every right to, get a next girl a chance or recruit over you or whatever. But anyway, I get to college and I'm playing. It's good. My freshman year, we didn't have a very, very good team. I played at East Carolina, but we had a new team. We were all cool, working and learning a lot, whatever. Cool. I got a lot of playing time. Next year come, I didn't get as much playing time, but we're still rolling, whatever. So then after that season, I run into an obstacle, me and the coach, we don't see eye to eye. So boom, we decide we want to transfer. So now I'm like, dang, I really don't want to transfer. I don't want to leave my friends that I made up here. I don't want to go back home. Like that was the last thing on my list. Me going back home, that made me just feel like, a failure. So, I'm like, whatever, like, how can I make this a positive situation? So I get out and I'm looking on the coaches and reaching out to them and I got my name out there. I'm transferring, boom. I get another offer. I go to Texas Southern and I play and I'm like, all right, cool. This will be, I got some family out there. I can be close to my family. It's Houston, Texas. Whatever. I'm just I'm excited. Just loving it. But I had a red shirt. So that's where I say the mental part came into it because it's hard to be on the team and you can't do anything with them but the hard stuff. You can train, you can go to practice and all that, but when they go out of town and travel all these cool places, do whatever, you can't go. But what I would do is I would get in the gym while they were gone. I would work out. I would go visit my family. I would catch up on my studies. That year helped me, even though I wasn't traveling. I was able to really get a jump on my class in the classroom. So yeah, what I did was I used that year to just stay on track and not fall off. And I wanted to get ready. I was trying to get stronger, faster, work on my skills, but it was hard. Come back next year. All right, it's my time to play. I'm thinking like, boom, this is my year. I'm going to be ready. I've been red shirt and everybody know I'm coming. Again, I run into just me and the coach didn't see eye to eye. And I wasn't getting as much playing time as I felt like I should have. I'm not blaming myself. I'm not blaming the coach. It just didn't work out like that for me. It didn't work out like that for everybody. Everybody not going to go to the school and be the star. Everybody not going to go to the school and the team revolve around you. It's just not like that. But I still did my part. I still practiced hard. I still got up shots with my teammates. I still whatever. I tried. It was hard. Some days I wanted to quit. I remember texting my brother. He lived in Houston. When I was out there, I remember texting him one day and just being like, man, today was the day. Like, I'm tired, I'm done, whatever. It's my last year. I was in a situation where, like, if I wanted to not play ball anymore after that year, I kind of could have because I was going to be done with my degree. But I didn't stop there. I kept pushing, I kept persevering because I wanted to play ball. That was all I could think about. That's all I dreamed about. I could have got a job. I had a business degree or something like that, but I didn't want to give up my Nikes to go, sit in an office and work a job or 9 to 5 or whatever. No knock to anybody who does that, but that just wasn't for me. So kept pushing. Coach told me, even though I had another year eligibility, she was like, you're not going to renew your scholarship for next year. So I'm like, cool, whatever. I was like just crushed, but I ain't let her see that. But it was really hard for me. That was a hard, trying time for me. I had a year eligibility left. I was in Texas. I had no clue what I want, like where I could go after that. It's not easy to transfer when you only got 1 year left. Like a lot of coaches not really, big on that. But anyway, I kept praying. I kept working. And I got an opportunity to go to Grand Canyon University after that and play my 5th year eligibility. And I also got the chance to get my master's degree paid for. All of that turned out to be a blessing in disguise. When I had to transfer the first time, I was like, this is just not what I had in the plans. It's going to send me back. I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. But I was able to turn that into getting another degree paid for free because I had more time. It bought me some more time. And my coaches in the school at Grand Canyon luckily were willing to pay for my degree all the way through, even though it was for 2 years and I had only 1 year of eligibility left to play. So that was a huge blessing. That was just huge. I don't think that I wasn't expecting that at all, but it turned out to work out in my favor, even though I was so hurt by having to transfer the first time and the second time because I didn't transfer. I didn't want to transfer. I didn't want to leave either of the schools that I left, but I ended up going to Grand Canyon. Not only did I get to go to school for free and get a master's degree, but I was playing. My coaches believed in me. We had a great season. I was able to put up good enough stats to where I had a chance to play professionally, even in that one season. I knew, I was like, okay, I only got a little bit of time, but I can make it happen still. I had a coach on my staff who had played professionally before, and she was telling me, like, if there's something you want, you got to do it, but you just got a little bit of time. So I had to buckle down. All I did was work out. I was in grad school, but all my classes were online, so all my free time, I was in the gym, I was at practice, I was working out after practice, I was lifting, I was doing extra workouts with my coaches because I didn't have a lot of time and I knew I wanted to play professional ball, and that's just what it was. I wasn't going to settle for anything less than that. So I keep playing whatever. I finished the season, I get a chance to go play in Finland, and it was awesome, whatever. It was a big deal. Everybody was happy for me. I'm packing up, had a little going away party, all that. I get to Finland and I play I don't know how long ago. I think I was there maybe 2 months, or I don't know, something around that, 2-3 months, something like that. And then boom, they sent me home. And I was like, what in the world? Like, overseas ball is even more cutthroat than college ball, because they'll cut you like it's nothing. Like, and I'm like, dang, like another setback. There's another obstacle, another wrench that I didn't plan on, So I'm like hurt by it. I come back home, which is something again I didn't want to do. I start training. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it another shot. Training, and I just, I stopped playing for about 2 years, and then I started training again. I was like, I can't let it go. I just kept trying. I was like, I want to play. Like, I know physically I can still play. Like, I'm still in shape. I can still run up and down the court and give, quality minutes, get buckets, all that good stuff. So in my mind, as long as I'm thinking that, I'm like, whatever. So get with a trainer, working out, boom, another obstacle. I wake up one morning and I had to have this emergency surgery on my eye. So, like, now I got a detached retina. I can't see. I'm having surgery. So that set me back after healing and treatments and coming back and getting my vision tested and doing all that crazy stuff and just checking it and waiting to see how it was going. And it was a lot. That took me almost a year to really get back on my feet. I would get like headaches and all this kind of stuff when I would try to work out. And it was just a lot of a bunch of stuff that was slowing me down. But, like I said, I was just real persistent. I was persevering. I really wanted to play. So I kept pushing. I gave it another try after that. After I felt like, I feel comfortable now when I work out a little bit. So I tried and I upped my intensity. I got with my trainer again. I'm in the gym. I'm working out. I get a call. I'm like, boom, all right. They're like, hey, you want to go play in Australia? One of my friends, he had a connect over there. It was like, they looking for a girl. They want somebody to come play. So I'm like, cool. Australia, I look it up. It's a cool place. Go over there. And I give it a shot. I'm balling, I'm playing, and it's good. And it's crazy because, after the eye surgery, the doctor told me, it's probably not, like, if you're going to play ball, it's really not safe. If you can't get poked in the eye or get swiped or anything, like, I could probably go blind, like, just like that, because I have, the condition that I have or whatever. But I gave it a shot anyway, because they told me that when I was in elementary. They told my mom when I was in, like, 5th or 6th grade or something like that. Like, she probably shouldn't play basketball unless she wears goggles. But I wasn't fooling with the goggles. I tried, didn't work. Still didn't let that stop me. I still got in shape, kept playing, got my shot. I would still be playing today if it wasn't for the coronavirus. But my point is, if it's something that you want to do, if that's your goal, if that's your dream, whether it's sports or not, but obviously we're talking about sports here, but don't let a coach tell you that, you're not good enough, or you're not this, and you just may not fit their system, or you just may not fit them, or whatever the case may be. Keep trying, keep working, keep putting in the work, keep putting in the time and the hours in the gym, do whatever it is you gotta do. If that means you gotta, go to a school that's 10 hours away from home or 6 hours away from home, then that's just where you gotta go. I had opportunities to play ball close to home, but I wanted to, get out a little bit. But if playing home is where you want to play, then that's fine. That's your dream. Just go for it. Don't quit. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. If that's something that you wake up every day and you think about and it's on your mind before you go to bed at night and it's something you just can't let go, give it a try. Keep trying, keep praying, keep working. Man, don't give up, man, because nobody has to live with that decision but you. I could have gave up ball 3 years ago and just let it be. But I'm telling you, the little bit of time that I did give it up, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, I love basketball so much. I love playing. I love coaching it. I love watching it. I love being around it. I love it. So I was like, I had to get myself back in shape, back ready, back to play, and that's what I did. It's hard, but if it was hard, if it wasn't hard, everybody would do it, so nothing easy is going to last long anyway. So nothing worth having is going to be easy. So if you got a dream, keep pushing forward, persevere through all those obstacles. No matter what it is, you might lose a job, you might get sick, you might have a death in the family, you might have, anything can happen. But, we all deal with a lot of stuff, but don't let your dreams die, man, because that's what defines you. That's what people are going to remember you by. They're going to know that you kept pushing, kept fighting, and you reached your goals, and you're going to inspire somebody else to do the same thing. And I hope that I can help somebody achieve their goals from listening to this or, reading about me or keeping up with my story, because I've been through a whole lot, but I've also accomplished a whole lot. And that's something that I'm proud of. And I want every young female athlete, coming up after me to know that you can do anything that it is that you want to do as long as you persevere, as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep trying, keep praying, keep working, it'll happen for you. Like I said, I'm Dana Jones. I hope that this message reaches somebody that needs and somebody that it'll help. And y'all, stay safe. God bless.
Thanks for tuning in to the I Am Podcast, brought to you by Extreme Heat Sports and Fat Bars Records and Multimedia. We'll be back soon with another inspiring story from the voices of today. See you soon.